Okay, I thought I'd give you an idea of what I'm up to today and what I'm trying to accomplish. Um, what I'm trying to do is get the jacks mounted onto the keys like this. And in order to do this, I have to rebush all these saddles. And in general, that's a pretty straightforward thing to do. But the philosophy that Chickering used was basically the jack here has a big 60 thousandths of an inch pin, and the saddle here has a relatively small. See in this one has a relatively small diameter, which means the felt bushing is extremely thin in the hole. And so I am left with the slow process of bushing these felts and then sizing them up. So I've bushed them with the thinnest felt that I can find, which is like 9/10 of a millimeter, give or take felt dimensions. And then they're pinned up with the smallest pin I have, which is a 46, I think. And I leave them to dry. But if I were to then try and just stick a 60 thousandths pin through them, I would shatter every one of the saddles. And so what I have to do is exchange that 46,000 pin for a 48 or 47 or 48 thousandths pin. Sometimes you can jump 2 thousandths. As you get closer and closer to your goal, the felt gets denser and denser, and you can only jump a single thousandths. But what I do is exchange the pins and then size the felt with a sizing solution that is just 10% water to 90% alcohol. The alcohol doesn't really have an effect on the felt, but the 10% water has an effect of setting the fibers into a more compressed state. And once it's dried, the pins move more freely through the bushing. I can go up another thousandths, repeat the process, and through doing that over and over again, I can climb up to the 60 thousandths bushing, or the 60 thousandths pin that I need, which is what this original hole needs. You see, I can't put a smaller pin in there, and I don't want to put much of a larger, so I need to work my way up to precisely the 60 thousandths, and that is what we're doing here. So proceed with that repetitive process. This one I got done early because I had to do a repair, and I figured I'd just show you precisely what the end phenomenon is, and meanwhile I'll show you these cute jacks that I have finally gotten into shape. You can see there's a few working surfaces. I've got the graphite replaced, channel refelted, nice and clean, isn't that pretty? And these little tabs are there to hold the action together during a repetition process. So all the felt stuff's new, and so that's what I'm doing today.